Today I'm gonna make a quick video on oil just to get this thing started because I've been saying I was gonna make a video for a couple weeks now, and one of my biggest flaws is procrastination, so we're gonna get this going right now. Alright, so overall I got oil going down and a downtrend. I'm starting from the weekly time frame so you can see where I'm at, see why I feel like that. Alright. Right here is where structure was broken. Alright, now I'm not going, zoom all the way out because, all that isn't necessary. What happened in 06 isn't going to affect me as of now, so we're just going to zoom out a little bit. So right here, you had the uptrend going on. It was broken. This is the retest, and I believe it's going to continue to the downside. Alright, now we do have areas where it could hesitate or pull back from. This being one, this being one, where it's at right now, this area, and then finally we would have to break this area, which also showed hesitation previously. Right here, turn that back blue. Alright, so just looking at this push right here, these are the main areas I'm looking at. Now the reason being is everything on the side of this push, I'm not going to say it's not relevant, but it pretty much lines up, with the areas I pretty much marked off. And if they didn't, I'm on a weekly time frame, mind you. Alright, so we're going to go down to the daily real quick. Alright, looking at the daily, this last push up has been broken. Break, retest, continuation, right? So we're now at another point of which was previously support and resistance, and that's another reason why it's stalling. Go ahead and just do it like that. Boom. That's off the wicks. If I want to go down to the candle base, still wicked out in the same area. Alright, after that area we have this to be concerned for. After that area, and so on. Alright, so let's go down to the 4 hour real quick. Now these are my weekly levels that I marked up. I actually had them skip the daily. That's just how I have my chart marked up. Alright, so these are the areas that I'm concerned with now. Looking at current price action, this area right here, it made a V. It made it basically it broke down to the low side, came back up to retest, and I believe it's going to keep falling where it's at, like so, making a lower low, breaking this area right here, which will make this area right here a lower high. Alright, we're going to zoom out a little bit. So this is the high, lower high, lower high. This will be a lower high if this area is broken. As of now, it has been tested, not really broken. So I'm considering all that. Let's go down to the hour. Now at this point, when it did the 100% retrace, you could consider this broken or tested depending on how you look at the market. Me personally, I feel like it was tested, and again, this area has been tested several times, actually a few, and when it comes back and down, I believe it's going to break. And whatever time frame you look at, you could tell. Now, right now, it may be struggling in this area, but not for long. You know what I'm saying? On a lower time frame, this is my entry time frame. I'll be looking for this to break, whether it breaks or retest or just breaks. Either or is cool for me. But if it did want to do that, that's even cleaner for an entry. I do got an entry in this area right here. and as you see why I have an entry in that area. Alright. I'm not going to give you all my entry strategies right now. Just want to keep it short and sweet of why I actually have oil dropping. And then you see this engulfing. After this engulfing, which is also a shooting star, it shows that sellers are back in the market and have been for a few weeks. Tried to give a breakout to the upside and it failed. And like I said, I can see it continuing down for weeks to come. That's my take on oil. Alright, so I'll have a lot more in store for y'all. I'll be talking about psychology. I'll be showing lifestyle, moments. A lot, man. It's just like this. I just had to make this video real quick, just cause, man, I've been tweaking to make a video, and I actually have a few more that I was going to post previously, but for whatever reason, I got the hiccups, etc. So this right here, you know what I mean? It's going to spark off some shit. And y'all can come back weeks from now and y'all can look at it and see, if I predicted it correctly or if I didn't. Now, I will know if my prediction is correct or not, whether this area right here breaks. Because if this area does not break, you know what I'm saying, that's a dead end. And that could take within the end of this week or the beginning of next week. I don't know for sure. You know what I'm saying? So we could go ahead and I like clean charts, so once I talk on them, I start from the beginning. And I see what I said. So that's my markup for oil. Hope this didn't take too long. Hope to see y'all in the next video.